Hey guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Mother's Day. You guys know that it's coming up on Sunday, and I can tell you, if you've ever watched any of my videos before, I think I've mentioned a few times that my mom is gone. She's passed away, and she died in 1996. She passed away from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I can honestly tell you that I miss her so much. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think about my mother. And it's been 13 years. I miss her. I can close my eyes right now and I can hear her laugh. And I can smell her. I remember how her perfume smelled. I miss my mother. I remember every line in her face. I remember everything about my mother. And I'm going to tell you something. What I wouldn't do for just 1 hour with her. I miss that woman. And I'm going to tell you guys, my mother used to always say, when I'm gone, you're going to wish you could talk to me. And she was right. Just always tell me that. How when you're a teenager and because my mom died when I was 19. And so how when you're a teenager and you just, everything makes you mad and you're rebelling and you're just kind of going through your thing and you just, oh, my mama make me so sick and I can't stand her. I can't wait to get out of here. I want to tell you something. That phase in itself is temporary. It doesn't last. If any of you guys out there are teenagers, trust me, it doesn't last, because very, 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 very soon you're going to have your own place, your own bills, and your own life. And you're going to wish mama was there. I wish I could bring back the days where I don't have to write out a gas bill check or a light bill check or my mortgage check. I wish for those days. I'm grown now. And sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm amazed. I'm like, I'm grown. I am 32. You might be 33 years old. I am amazed. Because it's like, wow, I remember just yesterday when I was 15 and mad because my mother wouldn't let me go, skating to the Midnight Madness skating, something that was going on. And, guys, just know that everything that your mother did for you, all those little, you adults know, but I'm talking about the younger ones. Just know that all those things that she doesn't allow you to do is not because she's, trying to be mean. It's really because she's trying to teach you something. She's trying to teach you something. And she's also, most importantly, trying to keep you safe. So don't, be angry, be mad, and slamming doors and everything. Don't do that. But I digress. This Sunday that's coming up, for those of you who do have your mom still with you, go and spend some one-on-one time with your mother. Go and spend some time with that woman that gave birth to you. Go spend time with her. We spend, this society is very materialistic, okay? And I'm not going to act like, oh, I'm just, frugal Fran. I'm not frugal Fran. But we're so materialistic that we will go out there and spend hundreds of dollars on this and sometimes even thousands of dollars on this or whatever. And no thought is actually put into the gift. We just figure, okay, this diamond, necklace will make my mother happy, or this, that, and the other. A lot of times, our parents just want us to be able to pick up the phone and say, hi, Mom, what are you doing? Why don't we go out to breakfast? Why don't we go out to brunch, lunch, dinner? Why don't we get a movie together? That's what they want. Really, that's what they want, to be able to spend time with their baby. Now, don't get me wrong. If your mom's strapped for cash and you got all this cash flowing and you could help her out a little bit, you're supposed to do that. Now, I'm a firm believer in that. But sometimes they just want your time. They just want to know that you remember them. Because life gets so hectic and so busy, and we have our own children, our own wives and husbands and boyfriends and girlfriends, that we forget about the women that brought us in this world. and men that brought us in this world. I don't ever leave fathers out either. But we're just kind of talking about Mother's Day, so brothers don't get mad. It's not like I'm, forgetting about y'all. But we need to put the focus on our moms this one day. I mean, and I know everybody says, oh, every day should be Mother's Day. Well, we know that that's a bunch of BS, and that's not going to happen. But this one day, you should be able to donate from sun up to sundown with your mom. Because I promise you, when she's gone from this world, you will remember that day. You will remember it and be glad that you took it away from your busy schedule, from playing ball or going shopping with your girls or whatever it is that you do on Sundays. I ain't gonna say going to church because, but anyway. Whatever it is that you do, because if you're going to church, you can take your mama. Do it. Spend the time with your mom. My son, my baby. This is my baby, y'all. This is my baby. Can you see him? This is my boo. The love of my life. His name is Kalen. And he wants to be a newscaster when he grows up, so look for him on the TV. My baby, he, of course, when they're younger, they don't have money to buy you anything. But you know how they used to make us do stuff in school where, you make little flowers and stuff like that. This is what he made in school. He made a big card. And this is me in the red, and then this is him. Okay. So this is what he made. And it says, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Little inside little poem he wrote. I love my mom by Caitlin. My mom will cook macaroni and cheese. That's because that's my signature dish. I make it from scratch, y'all, not the box. And I will eat it. She hugs me when I'm on my computer. I know my mom is happy when she smiles. I love it when she tucks me in at night. And then he drew a picture of, the family. And then he wrote me a hand letter. He says, Dear Mom, I want to give you a big hug because I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day. Love, Kaylin. And I'm going to tell you, every time that he makes things like this, pretty much everything that he does, I keep it. He's my only one. And I keep everything that he does. And I'm going to tell you something. I hope that, when I'm gone from here, that my son will be able to hold on to these memories. And to be able to know that, my mom loved me and she kept everything that I ever did, and little poems and stuff like that and pictures that I drew her, that meant so much to her. That's my baby, y'all. So I want to say this too really quickly. To all of y'all sisters out there that are worried about if your child's father's going to take you out, or if he's going to buy you anything, or if your husband's going to do this, that, and the other, whatever. Look, don't put emphasis on that day like we do on Sweetest Day and Valentine's Day or whatever. Your mother. Make this day about you. Guess what you can do? Take your own damn self out. Go out with your kids and take care of you and your kids. Have that day, that Mother's Day. Do something. I don't care what it is that you guys do. Go to the park, go to Chuck E. Cheese, go have breakfast, go have dinner, go have lunch. Go walk around downtown. I live in Chicago, so we can walk around downtown. Whatever it is you do it with your child. I guarantee you that your baby will always remember that. Do that. Those children are the reason why you celebrate Mother's Day. Now, I'm not saying, don't do you later on. But if you don't have anybody to take you out, don't worry about that. Just go out. Spend some time with your children. When you come home, don't worry about nobody giving you no bath and no rose petals. Run your own damn bath water. Drink your own champagne. Light your own damn candles. Sprinkle petals around your bed if you want to, if you ain't got no man. Don't worry about that. Worry about you. And celebrate you. Being a woman, being able to bring life into this world, and being blessed enough to have children in your life. Okay, y'all, I'm off my soapbox. Anyway, happy Mother's Day.